Have you ever caught yourself literally having a silent argument with your own clothes? There's an article in Bustle that perfectly captured this feeling with a pretty hilarious thought experiment. If only bras could talk. Honey, just loosen my straps an inch on each side and you'll be just fine. Or, maybe, babe, are you delusional? I'm a good cup size too big for you. We've all been there. We walk into the lingerie section, faced with racks of silent brassieres staring us down, and we end up buying something that just kind of isn't right. Well, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're taking that frustrating, silent struggle and turning it into an empowering journey of absolute comfort. Think of this explainer as your personal hero's journey, the quest for the perfect fit. 7 signs you're wearing the wrong bra. We are going to venture out of the realm of daily discomfort, shoulder dents, and constant adjusting, and embark on a quest for the holy grail of undergarments, perfect, invisible, unwavering support. Because honestly, you shouldn't ever have to settle for anything less. So grab a measuring tape if you have one lying around, and let's figure out why your current armor might be secretly failing you. Okay, let's just dive right into this. 80%. That is a massive number. According to research cited by experts at Dillard's and Miss Feen, up to 80% of women are currently battling their days in the wrong bra size. So if your bra pokes, squeezes, rides up, actually scratch that. If it even just feels slightly off, I need you to know right now that you are definitely not alone. And more importantly, this isn't a personal failure. Our bodies change all the time, weight fluctuations, hormones, age, yet we often stubbornly stick to a size we were measured for like a decade ago. It's a sign of a really confusing industry, not a flawed body. Let's learn how to decode the signals your body is actually sending you. To get us to that perfect fit, we're going to look at the 7 diagnostic signs. Think of this as a crucial checklist straight from top-fitting experts. We're talking about the undeniable red flags: the band riding up, spillage, the center gore floating, cups wrinkling, straps digging, lifting when you raise your arms, or using the tightest hook first. We are going to break down each of these signs so you can pinpoint the exact root cause of the problem and, most importantly, know exactly how to fix it. Let's start with the absolute most important structural component of the whole shebang. Okay, I want you to do a quick interactive test with me right now. Stand up, or just sit up super straight, and lift your arms completely above your head. Does the entire bra, like the band and the cups, glide up your chest? If the answer is yes, your bra band is too big. Here's a huge misconception. Most people think the shoulder straps are doing all the heavy lifting. No way. In reality, up to 90% of a bra's support comes from the band fitted just under your breasts. If there is a gap between the band and your body, or if it rides up your back, it is completely failing to give you that necessary foundation. It should stay firmly anchored in place, totally parallel to the floor, no matter how much you move around. And that lack of foundation often leans right into our next sign, which happens front and center, the dreaded quad-boob effect. Yeah, we've all seen it. This is the visceral reality of breast tissue just bulging over the top or the sides of the cup. And it happens for a really simple reason. The cup is simply too small for the journey. When your breast tissue isn't fully contained, not only does it totally mess with the silhouette under your shirt, but it actively causes chafing, poor shape, and literal pain throughout the day. Your breast should sit completely flush inside the cups without any spillage whatsoever. If you're spilling over, you absolutely need to size up in the cup. Now, what's really interesting here is how we can contrast the symptoms of a bra that's too small versus one that's too big, drawing directly from professional fit criteria. For instance, alongside that spillover we just talked about, if your bra is too small, the center gore won't lie flat. The gore is that little panel of fabric right between the cups. If it's floating away from your sternum, your breasts are literally pushing the bra away because there just isn't enough room. On the flip side, if your bra is too big, you're going to see extra fabric, creases, or gaps at the top of the cup. You want your breast to smoothly fill the fabric, not stretch it to the breaking point, and definitely not leave empty wrinkled space. All right, this brings us to a major myth that causes so much unnecessary daily pain. Straps shouldn't do the heavy lifting. They actually only provide about 20% of your support. Seriously, just 20%. So if your straps are digging into your shoulders, leaving those painful deep red marks or dents, or if you find yourself constantly tightening them just to feel supported, your band is too loose. The straps are being forced to overcompensate for a totally failing band. Conversely, if your straps are constantly sliding off your shoulders, it's often a symptom of a band that is too big, which pushes the straps way too wide for your frame. Either way, the band is the culprit here, not the straps. And here is a fantastic diagnostic sign you can use the literal second you buy a new bra. The new bra rule dictates that when you purchase it, it should fit snugly and securely on the loosest hook setting. Why? Because it is engineered that way.
The elastic in a bra band will naturally stretch out over time with regular wear, washing, and just your natural body heat. Starting on the loosest hook gives you the room you need to tighten the band as it ages, significantly extending its functional life. If you're already hooking it on the tightest setting on day one, you have absolutely nowhere to go once that elastic inevitably starts to give. We've talked a lot about the daily annoyances, but I really want to emphasize why this quest matters for your actual health. An ill-fitting bra doesn't just look bad. A scientific study published in the International Journal of Fashion Design, Technology, and Education reveals it triggers real medical consequences. Physically, we're talking about neck pain, lower back pain, headaches, and nerve pressure. Breast-related pain includes reduced nipple sensation and severe chafing. And crucially, we see psychological symptoms too, like increased self-awareness, negative body image, and social anxiety. Wearing the wrong size can literally change your posture and how you feel about yourself out in the world. Your comfort is a medical necessity. Moving on to our next section, the secret techniques, how to measure correctly. Now that we've diagnosed all the problems, let's look at the math to find your proper baseline size. The absolutely crucial point here is mastering these 3 easy steps. First off, put on your best-fitting non-padded bra. Step 1, measure your band size. Grab a soft measuring tape, wrap it snugly around your rib cage directly underneath your breasts, and make sure it is parallel to the floor. Round that to the nearest whole number. Boom, that's your band. Step 2, measure your bust size. Just wrap the tape loosely around the fullest part of your bust. Step 3, calculate the cup size. You just subtract your band measurement from your bust measurement. Every inch of difference equals 1 cup size. So a 1-inch difference is an A cup, 2 inches is a B, 3 inches is a C, and so on. But what happens if you try that calculated size and it's close but just slightly off? Enter the ultimate secret weapon for our hero, sister sizing. See, bra sizes aren't perfectly standardized across different brands and materials, so a 34C in one brand might feel totally different in another. Sister sizing is a genius technique that allows you to adjust the band size, making it tighter or looser, while maintaining the exact same cup volume. It lets you fine-tune the fit without squishing your breasts or leaving empty space. Let's look at exactly how the math of sister sizing works in practice. Say your baseline measurement is a 34C. The cup fits perfectly, but the band is just painfully tight. To get a looser band but keep the same cup volume, you go up a band size and down a cup size. So your sister size is a 36B. Alternatively, if that 34C cup is great, but the band keeps riding up your back because it's way too loose, you go down a band size and up a cup size, making your sister size a 32D. So, tighter band, 32D. Looser band, 36B. Both of those hold the exact same volume of breast tissue as your 34C. It's like a giant puzzle, and once you know the rules, it's so easy to solve. Okay, once you use these techniques to find that flawless fit, you're going to want to protect your investment. Experts highly recommend the clever 3-bra rule to significantly extend the life of your undergarments. The rule is super simple. Have 3 everyday bras in your active rotation. 1 to wear, 1 to wash, and 1 to rest. Giving a bra a rest day allows those elastic fibers to fully recover and contract back to their original shape between wears. If you wear the exact same bra every single day, the elastic stretches out incredibly fast, and you'll be right back to square one with a band riding up your back. Well, we've covered the diagnostic signs, the math, and the expert secrets. From realizing that your straps really don't do the heavy lifting to mastering the magic of sister sizing, you now have all the tools you need to end that daily tug of war. Remember the real physical and psychological toll we looked at earlier? You do not have to put up with that anymore. So I leave you with this final, provocative thought based on everything we've uncovered today. Are you ready to stop accepting pain as normal and finally demand a perfect fit? Because true comfort is absolutely not a luxury. It's a foundation you deserve every single day. Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and good luck.